All right, our research at SHRM shows political viewpoint differences are consistently the top contributor to incivility. We used to think it was race, gender, national, or those sorts of things. It's political difference. Okay, what would you say to the HR practitioner listening in virtual world or here in the room that has to manage a workforce that is divided politically and as divided as it is right now?
Yeah, if I'm being really candid with everybody, it's that we are not going to agree, and that's okay. And I think we need to understand that from the jump, right? Everybody who works under you, all the employees at the companies you guys are at, and everybody above you in those companies, they all have different political views. Maybe some of them are shared with you, some of them are not. And the more we start to approach work as work and not as a hub for our political activism and not as a place for us to push our values or the things we want for the world outside of work, the better off everybody's going to be getting along at work, and you increase productivity. So I think setting clear lines and boundaries is incredibly important because I relate this to normal relationships, right? If you don't set boundaries in a friendship or in a romantic relationship early on about things that you're okay with, not okay with, then people tend to trample things and go across lines that you're uncomfortable with, right? So from the very jump, I think you just have to have equal, clear, fair rules that, look, this isn't anybody's political activism hub. We don't discuss things that are divisive at work. You want to strike up a friendship outside of work and you guys decide to, get involved in some activism or whatever it might be, knock yourselves out. That's your life outside of work. But here at work, it's about work, team building around our shared goals of doing a great job, building a great company, providing great service or great products, whatever it is you do.